Hello everyone, welcome back to Dark Souls Prepare to Die-lon edition. I am your Dylon for this evening. I've had a lot of coffee, so I'm definitely not too tired for recording this episode. Today we have kind of a mirror image, if you will. Just a slightly altered version of Artorias the Abyss Walker set. So we've got the Cleansing Great Shield. I like the size of it. I like that it's a bit decrepit, but it's still a pretty decent shield. It's got 80 across the board, and then we got 70 lightning resistance, so pretty decent. I'm going to actually add the Ring of the Evil Eye because I feel like that will help, just because it's not a full whoops, god damn it it's not a full defensive shield. Like, nothing is 100%, so we're definitely going to need to bring our HP back up after getting after even blocking hits, but we've got the shield bash now instead of the parry. It's a little slow, but I kind of want to test it out on one of these enemies. I never use great shield, so it's going to be very different for me. Come here, boy. Okay, so you can see if he hits me, it's doing just a small sliver of health, but I can bash them, slap them, and away we go. Just to break a little poise. And then I can show off real quick the R2. Bam! That's another move that we've got with this build. And I want to see how much durability we lost just based on that one hit. I'm pretty sure I've done this test already before. Picking up something that I have 99 of. Let's see. Oh, it's the Obsidian Greatsword as well. So this is the Greatsword you get from the One-Eyed Black Dragon Calamite. The mystical power of its obsidian blade will be released when held with both hands. So that's what we just did there. And it took off, oh my god, over half. Unless that's just residual from another time. Because I don't really repair my weapons, but I will run over to Andre before we continue and do that. Blah, blah, blah. We've got Armor of Artorias, Black Knight Gauntlets, Black Leather Boots, just to keep a little lighter on the leg side. I just need to be under 60, I believe, to get a medium roll. And the Golem Helm, because I love the look. And I love Artorias' chest armor for Fashion Souls, just because it's got like a higher collar because of the scarf there. So it basically makes every helmet look badass, even the super long ones like Ornstein's helmet. Ornstein's helmet doesn't really look good with much else aside from Ornstein's set, but it looks good with this. So I'm loving the setup. I didn't really do much in the ways of magic. I just kind of left whatever I have attuned the same as what I've been using to grind. So Lightning Spear, Replenishment, Homeward. It's always good to have Homeward in one of your slots just so you don't have to waste whatever they're called. Homeward Bones. There you go. I'm a smart person. But anyway, today we are going to be advancing Rhea's quest. Rhea the Armless. She's not actually armless. It's just the armor set that she has is way too big, so you can't really see them. But we're going to talk to her and see what happens.
I am most pleased to find you in good health. I am ready. Let us speak of miracles.
So I actually did some grinding, of course. I got all of my armor and some equipment to the maximum that I could level up with my the embers that I have. So I got most of my stuff to +5. All the armor sets that take Twinkling Titanite I went back to the moss cellar in the sewer or in the aqueduct to grind out that. And I also bought every item she has except for the one Twin Humanity. So I'm going to grab that, and that marks the next flag of Rhea's quest.
Then be safe. Farewell.
I just want to see if she says anything else now that we've bought everything. If she says she's lost purpose or something like that. Maybe discuss miracles. No, nothing different. So, we are going to quickly run over to Firelink Shrine again for a very important reason, which you will see in a moment. Basically, this quest can go a few different ways. It's got a couple branching paths, but once you've bought all of Rhea's equipment, you're kind of at the last leg of it, or her equipment, her inventory, whatever you want to call it. Basically, if you leave her alone for long enough, Petrus of Thorolund, this bastard here, will go over and kill her if you let him live. So we're not going to do that because we want to see what happens if she survives. So we're going to talk to him real quick.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, he's got nothing else to say. How do we do this? Two-handed.
By the lords, you
See if we can just stagger him. Oh, that's it.
No,
there you go.
this can't be.
And he pulled out the Thorolund
like this.
talisman there, which is, of course, I've mentioned many times, It's the talisman that requires basically no faith to use most of your miracles. Oh, we got the wolf ring. That's an awesome ring. It boosts your poise. I'm going to show it off here. This is actually Artorias' ring, funny enough. And you know what's so funny about it? He actually, if he kills you once you aggro him, he actually calls himself a wolf in sheep's clothing, which is hilarious. But anyway, one of the special rings granted to the 4 Knights of Gwyn. The wolf ring belongs to Artorias the Abyss Walker. Artorias had an unbendable will of steel and was unmatched with a great sword. So now we've got 3 out of the 4 rings. We've got Hawkeye Goff, Lord Braid, Jesus Christ. She does have a braid. Lord Blade Siren, and Artorias the Abyss Walker's ring. I honestly can't remember the one that we're missing. Someone will probably leave it in the comments, but I'm sure we'll find it at some point. But very dope ring. I don't think we'll have a heavy roll, or sorry, a medium roll if I put that on, but if I could use it, I would love to. Oh no. Took a second. So we got the heavy roll. Not a huge fan of it. I think we have to be under 40 pounds to not have that roll. I could see if there's any lighter. I just want something black, basically. Black iron gauntlets. Nope, that's heavier. Traveling gloves. Black leather gloves. No, I think that's still too heavy. Yeah, okay. Back to the Black Knight. Maybe the witch's gloves? No, even those at 1.7. So I've basically got nothing light enough here. Gloves of Artorias. I just want to see the difference between Black Knight, see if there's any purpose to using those over Artorias' gauntlets. Yeah, okay, they are better. And not that much more heavy. I'm so glad we have actual equipment that we can use. Pretty decent stuff now. What else did I do? I went through my inventory and I just did some management. I got rid of a lot of duplicate weapons. Oh, I didn't even know you can't upgrade the crystal shield. That's funny. Some of them you just can't, which is understandable if you look at how strong they are, or some kind of special effect that they have. Talismans, of course, you can't upgrade. Lots of different things you can do. Laurentius did leave, which is kind of sad. He went to to Blighttown, and I don't think we'll really be going back for much. Of course, I like to use this opportunity to attack Framp there. I'm fine. Yes, of course you are. Another thing that I actually don't know, and will be important later on. Okay, we do have the Covenant of Artorias' ring. So we're actually going to go down to... Where are we going? Down to... I forget what it's called. Lost Izalith? The Chaos area. Down to the Volcano Land. To see what to do next. But real quick, I'm going to see if Rhea has disappeared yet. And the next area that she goes to is the Duke's Archives. So maybe once we're done with the Chaos area, with the Hellhole, maybe we can go back up there and further her quest even more. Now, obviously, we could do this just all now, but I like to kind of sprinkle it around. Yeah, okay, so she's still there for now, so we don't have to worry about her. Let's actually see if she has any new dialogue now that we've killed Petrus.
What a miracle.
Nothing there.
Vince and Nico.
Nope.
And the bug.
One more?
Vince and Nico.
Ah, okay. Nothing. Alrighty, so you can see those hollows up there. Frickin' bastards. Death of many a player. Look at him just walking around. Well, turning around. Anyway. Real quick, we're going to run back to Andre, repair our sword for the fights ahead, and then we're going to head down to the Chaos place. I really wish I remembered what it was called. I just want to call it the Great Chaos for some reason. Everything is pretty great in this. But we're going to warp down to where what's-her-face was. The Spider Lady. Love that one. Actually, do we have a repair box? We do not. Very sad. We have the bottomless box, so we can throw some items in there. But thank God there's no equipment load, aside from what you're actually equipped.
Well,
Hello there. Okay, repair equipment. I'll just go through, repair everything. Oh, actually. This first. And that. And then we'll just do the rest here. Bam, bam, bam. It's all the frickin' dragon weapons that just go so down so fast. So down? So low? I don't know. Oh god. All my armors as well. That are probably all near breaking. I'll deal with that another time.
Get yourself killed.
I'll try not to.
Neither of us.
And I don't want to either. Go Hollow. Thanks for the encouragement, Andre. Waka waka. Alright. It is time to the Daughter of Chaos. See, that's why I fucking call it that. Because that's the only, like, identifier that I remember. I don't go down here very often. I've probably gone down here in the 2 playthroughs that I've actually beaten the game. And I think that's it. But we'll go through it nice and slow. We'll point out anything we notice. Anything game design related. Got anything new to say, Engi?
You again.
You again.
There is nothing to say to you.
Oh, okay.
Except if you lay a hand
Remember when I bought her
on
by
the fair
accident?
lady,
What a dum-dum I
you should
am.
be prepared to face my wrath.
Now that might have actually been in a alternate playthrough that maybe I didn't post. I don't think I killed her by accident. But this is a very good spot. This is actually a shortcut that opens up later. It's an elevator down to the end of this area. Which, thank God that's there. But I know there are a lot of items here, so we're gonna... I don't want to say take it slow, like super slow. Because, again, most of the items that we pick up are not going to be related to this area. But we will take it one step at a time here. Demon Ruins, of course. Also, the fucking... Oh, you can see Ceaseless Discharge off in the distance there. You can see his little squiggling tentacles. We're definitely going to be... we're going to be fighting him today, for sure. Alright, let's do this. Fighting these guys is pretty useless, I'll be honest. But yeah, we're going to go down there. Go all the way around, and fighting Ceaseless Discharge and defeating him will actually get rid of most of this blinding lava here. But yeah, fighting these guys just releases those parasites, and they're pretty annoying to deal with, so kind of no point. Hello, Engi number 3. If we start counting Engi 1, Engi 2, Engi 3, and then the rest. I don't know why I counted it like that. Leave me alone. But over there, real quick, just to kind of get a grasp of what we're looking at here. Now, the Tomb of the Giants, if you remember during that part of the playthrough, I believe it's up there somewhere. Or, no, it's somewhere behind this rock, I think. Maybe on this side. There should be a wide open chasm where you can actually see into this, because you can see this almost this entire scenic view from inside the Tomb of the Giants. And over there you can see is a giant kiln of some kind. Looks very similar to the kiln of the first flame, from far away at least, or maybe the bottom of it, because you can see all the branches and roots leading up to possibly another tree. What else can we see here? Oh, down there, the original reason I brought out the binoculars. You can see a copper demon down there with his demon great machetes. What else is here? There's some more of the demon ruins. I don't think we go that high up. There's some geometry that's kind of fucked up there. Yeah, I think most of it is going downwards, but Ceaseless Discharge again, off in the distance. So make our way across and see how it goes here. One thing I want to do is equip... oh, we do end up going down there. Can we see any more demons from up here? I don't think so. Oh, there's a giant centipede demon there. Can't really see it. It's just off camera. Oh, there you go. It looks like just kind of like a giant tarantula. But I believe that jumps down and attacks us a little later. But again, in classic Dark Souls fashion, a lot of what you are going to encounter, you can see. They do show you. It's just how well they show you or how obvious it is. Okay, so because we're just fighting a boss here, I don't need the Ring of the Evil Eye. I would like extra stamina recovery. Zoop. And I gotta be mindful of all these frames we're losing too. Now, this is a one-time trick that I'm about to do here. If you die to this boss, you can't actually do it again, but there is a way. I'm sure veteran players are already like, oh my god, I'm so excited for him to do it, or oh, we already know, just cut to the chase. But there is a little bit of a trick here to beating Ceaseless Discharge a little easier. So there's 2 paths here. You can go right, you can go left. I don't think it matters. Every time I've tested this, I've only gone this way. But you can see him there, just kind of chilling. He's not very pretty. He's a stinky little boy. I don't think we'll trigger anything by sitting here for a second, so I just want to show you one thing lore related. Not that one. Pretty sure we picked it up at some point. Aha, there it is. An orange ring enchanted by a witch. Reduces lava damage. Since his sores were inflamed by lava from birth, his witch sisters gave him this special ring. But fool that he is, he readily dropped it, and from that spot, a terrible centipede demon was born. Huh. Lava sores. Looks familiar. Anyway. And then right after this, I'm going to show something else off, but we'll get to that in a minute. He's just kind of chilling. Hey, Ceaseless. With your red glowing eyes and such. Very beautiful. So there is a dead body here. Normally, it's the gold-hemmed robes. Alright, let's do it. Wow, that was not worth it. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Okay. So he can shoot some shit at me. And he can do a big sweeping attack. But I think we're in the clear here. So you just run around this way. Keep going, keep going. Now, if you look down, you can see that the lava pool just kind of cuts off, and then it's a little bit of a waterfall there. Show it off in a second. So we want to be... yeah, about right here. So Ceaseless is over there. He's coming at us. There's where that drop-off is. Hello, my friend. He's coming. He's a-coming. Oh! I can't see nothing. Okay, so he jumped. This is his little bit of leverage. He's just trying to hold on. And there it is. We knocked him into the chasm and he disappeared. Victory achieved. Nice and easy one to start off the day. How about that? And then, of course, with Ceaseless Discharge's disappearance and possibly the lack of his ceaseless discharge, the discharge has ceased and the lava has hardened. There you go. So we got humanity. I didn't even see what else we got from that. Did anyone else catch what we picked up? Probably just more humanity, I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't think we got anything cool. I feel like I gotta rewind the tapes now. Okay. And if I have them, I don't remember if I have the whole set, but I'm gonna go through the gold-hemmed robed. Gold-hemmed robed. Jeez, man, I'm on the complete opposite side, aren't I? Okay. Okay, we just have the gold-hemmed black gloves. Worn by the witch, keyword, Quelana of Izalith, mother of pyromancy and daughter of chaos. She wore these gold-lined black gloves before even the Age of Fire, and they offer strong resistance versus fire, poison, and other perils. So, makes sense now that she was down at the, down in Blighttown. She was kind of made for it, or her equipment was, but it's very strong stuff. It's got 32 poison resistance, which is some of the best, and it's got 24 fire defense. For an early game thing, or something you can get super early on, because you really just need to beat Quelog. Oh jeez, I thought someone was chasing me. I thought I saw someone running down. It was just these like little flecks that were, these little ash flecks that were jumping in front of the screen there. Hey, look at all those demons down there. Were they just sleeping? Were they sleeping in the fire or in the lava? I guess we'll find out. We won't. But yeah, things and stuff and things. I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. Try sorcery. I guess you could for that boss fight. But yeah, if you don't knock him down the first time, every time you go through that fog gate, he'll come through right away, and it's you don't have a chance to make him jump off like that. Makes it a lot more difficult. I think I've beaten him once like that, but I did try to come back here super early game. Oh yeah, that's what I was talking about, how early you can actually come through here. Fight Quelog. You can come through here. You don't need to hit him much. I think it's actually a... I don't think it's how much damage you do. I think it's just how many times you hit him, just enough to stagger him. And then he falls down. Kind of a better look of the kiln here, too. Or whatever this is supposed to be. Looks kiln-like. Kiln-like. That's a hard word to say for me. Then we got an item over there. Getting that item will, for sure, aggro that Capra demon, so we'll be fighting him. A bunch of Tauros demons over there. It's definitely very similar to the Black Knights. This area is be wary of demon. It's a very good gauge of how far your character has come. That's frightening. Anything I see off the edge always looks like a boss that's about to jump out at me. But yeah, these enemies are a very good gauge of how far you've come as a character, gameplay wise or just stats and equipment, because you come excuse me, you fight the Tauros demon at the beginning of the game. He's pretty hard. Like, if you don't get that drop attack on him, or if you don't use the gold pine resin, if you don't use the tools that the game's given you, just because you're not thinking about that, you're just trying to kind of muscle through the fight. It is a pretty hard fight. All things considered, if you're not super good at dodging, you don't have the timing down just yet. For a new player. For me as well, because I'm pretty trash at this game. And then the Copper Demon as well. Obviously, we had the equipment for it last time, but Ring of Fog. Nice. Let's fight him here. Got my medium roll. 270, not bad. Oh, definitely meant to dodge there. Die! Not very eloquent, but we did it. What do we get? Oh, something we already have 99 of course. But let's take a look at that Ring of Fog. I'm actually not sure what that one does. I'll be honest with you. Those who befriend Alvina are given this mysterious ring. It resembles a pearl with its robust, pure white fog. The ring camouflages its wearer's presence, helping to prevent detection. So I guess let's see what it looks like. Oh, we're a little foggy. So this is actually what the Shadow Ninja from the Eastern Land was wearing. I don't know if this effect is just a multiplayer thing, or if it actually has any PvE significance, but it could be stacked with the Slumbering Dragon Crest ring, and I feel like that'd be pretty dope setup. Now I want my Ring of the Evil Eye back, of course. And we're gonna go through this way. We can always come back around. Oh, actually, that item might be important too. We'll see if we can fight these guys first. I like a good challenge. Now, I want to see if I can bait some of these demons into the lava. Now, it'll be the answer to the question. Oh boy. Were they sleeping in the lava? I believe they were. He looks very angry. Oh, just completely missed me. Alright, I'll take it. Oof. Yeah, definitely. Whoa! Getting the hell out of there. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Please don't kill me. Please, I'm too young to die. Oh! He got me. But I think I sat down at that bonfire up there, so we'll oh god, he's so scary. We'll try a new technique here. Part of me wants to switch to another greatsword that we have, because I know this obsidian greatsword isn't the strongest in the world. And it is only the vanilla version. So maybe we'll switch to something that looks a little similar. This greatsword? Oh, it's a little stronger. We could try that. Still fits the same mold here. I did like the look of that one, though. I'm kind of sad. We'll try this out. Ah, my poor souls. My poor souls. And a walk of shame. I've been here. Now I'm curious to see if a shield bash from this boy would actually stagger him or not. And while I'm here, I'm also gonna switch to the wolf ring. Going full Artorias today. I guess we'll see how much better this sword is when we fight this Capra Demon again. Let's do it! Come here, my friend. I think it's a little weaker, honestly. Is this split damage? No, it's not. Oh, that's weird. And again, something we have 99 of. We'll deal with that later. Alright, let's see if we can bait one at a time. Maybe I'll even use my lightning spear. Because these guys are pretty slow. And I'm... Obviously, they're weak to lightning. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I got 3 of them. Oh, jeez. Let's get the heck out of here. Oh, God. They're so close. I can smell them. Let's go this way. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. See if I can get them stuck in here. Or if they'll just back the hell up. Oh, you can almost fit all the way in. 33. Or sorry, 333. Excuse me. What is cheesing? As a lactose intolerant, I am offended. Bam! Ah. Wasting all my uses. Dung pie, love it. Oh my god, he's so close. He's very scary. Okay. Now that we've got one, let's soften him up a bit there. Ooh, gotta grab my dung pie. Alright. Come at me, you foul demon! Oh. I guess, yeah, with the lightning spear, that did quite a bit. So, 3 hits, I'm thinking? Maximum 4. I can see what it would be if I two-hand this sucker. This is Zucker. Zuckerberg. Okay, get close enough to bait him out. Come to me! I'll fight him here. This looks nice. Looks like a nice area. Oh, there you go. Oh, jeez. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. He got me. He got me. All right, guys. We've gone for about 27 minutes. A little bit of talking, a little bit of loring, a little bit of progression. I at least have something for the thumbnail. So I guess that'll be a chapter mark for now. I'll go ahead and clear all these guys out off camera, and I'll... because clearly I'm not good enough to fight them. But I hope you enjoyed this build. I might be switching it up a bit, because this goddamn Great Shield is not my friend today. Maybe I'll switch over to a 100% damage reduction shield. Maybe the Tower Shield. Maybe the Black Iron Great Shield. Ooh. I guess both of them would let me keep my medium roll, so maybe we'll go with this. But alright, well, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. Dark Souls Prepared to Die-lon Edition. Yada, yada, yada. We'll be back with more wherever this place is. Demon Ruins. Demon Ruins. I got this. Bye-bye.